Good evening or good morning, depending on what time you're watching this. It's evening for me anyway. I'm just sat in my van with a nice pot of tea. There's my teapot on the go. Got a nice green tea with pears in it. It's like a poached pear green tea. It's really nice. So yeah, just sat here with teapot, incense and candles on the go. Or one's gone out. So I'll light another one. I don't know about you, but I just find tea lights to be really shit these days. I don't know if it's just, I don't know, it's just like everything maybe, or maybe I'm just buying cheap candles, but they just seem like really like thin these days. They don't really seem to, yeah, to last that long. Haven't been very impressed recently with the tea lights that I've been getting, so maybe I need to go in search of some better quality candles. But I'm just up in London at the minute. One of my favourite parking spots next to one of my favourite cemeteries because you know me, I do like to park up next to the dead, and it's been quite nice actually. I've been hit with a bit of grief recently, and not just old grief. It's kind of like this is the thing with grief. It's somebody dies that you love, and it's sort of, I don't know, you muddle your way through it and you think you're doing all right, and then like years later sometimes something will happen, or you see something, or you'll be reminded about something, and it's like your heart just gets ripped right open again, and then it's just like fuck, so I tend to just roll with it. I just let it yeah, let my heart rip open and let the tears roll, and yeah, just let it out, because otherwise if you don't feel it, if you don't feel your pain, you end up just trying to like spend so much energy just like trying to push it down and not feel it, or you end up with a myriad of addictions because you're just trying to not feel that pain that's there. So I kind of like just think, get it out, let the tears roll, and yeah, let the sadness out. So yeah, I just did that, and then took myself off for a really nice walk. I think especially if you've had a bit of an emotional release or emotional upset, it's good to just get out in a bit of nature, find some trees or some sea, and just yeah, just go for a nice walk, and then make sure you give yourself a nice dinner. For me, I treated myself to a really nice Thai dinner, which I really enjoyed. Quite a spicy curry, but it had prawns in it, and soft shell crab was on the top. Absolutely love soft shell crab. It's really delicious. So yeah, that was really nice. And then I just had a nice little walk back. Yeah, walk back to my van. So I'm feeling good now. But it's I think it's good to know how to like handle yourself, because sometimes it's life. People die, and really, oh pardon me, really tragic, horrific things happen, and you just got to be able to roll with it, and know how to handle yourself when you are feeling, struck by pain or grief, and just find good ways to manage it, which for me is just having a good cry, having a good walk and time in nature, and then having a really nice nourishing feed, especially if somebody else has cooked for me. That's really really nice. And I've just had a absolutely wonderful time in London the last weekend, up here for Chinese New Year, which I enjoyed immensely. I went with my dear friend and her two gorgeous little kids, and yeah, we watched the parade, which was fantastic. I've never done it. If you haven't, I recommend it. It's really good fun. They have all these like dragons, and yeah, it's amazing. I'll put in some pictures so you can see. So yeah, it was a fantastic time, and it was just really nice to see my friends as well. They're the kind of people that you just feel really at home with, or I do, they because they're my people, and I think that you meet people, and it's a real thing to cherish, when you meet people and they feel like home to you, cherish those people, because it's not all people are like that. It's just sort of who you sort of resonate with, really, isn't it? And yeah, I resonate with these people, so it's really nice. It's nice, and it's just, yeah, it's lovely spending time with people that feel like family, whether they're a blood relation or not. So yeah, I've had a fantastic little time in London. Had an amazing reflexology appointment as well with a really lovely lady. So I've had a really lovely rub on my little tootsies, which has been nice. So yeah, and then just catch up with another friend tomorrow, and then head in. I might have another night in London because I do like being up here, and then I'm gonna head south and go catch up with my family for a little bit. It's my gorgeous nephew's birthday, so I want to be there for his birthday, and yeah, just spend a bit of time there. I've got a few little bits and bobs to sort out as well. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Do you know what I love about having a van? Is that when you're on the M25 trying to leave London, stuck in standstill traffic, I can just go in the back of my van, have a pee, make a cup of tea, and I've also actually made myself a little CBD joint, perfectly legal. You can buy this stuff just online and in different sort of like hippie shops. But yeah, it's just cannabis, but without the THC, so it doesn't get you high, but it does make you mildly relaxed, which is quite a nice feeling when when you're stuck in traffic. So yeah, I'm gonna be well chill with my CBD joint and my mug of chamomile tea that I got. I've got some nice mellow tunes on the go. So yeah, I'm just kicking back and enjoying this bit of time to just do absolutely nothing but chill out and listen to some tunes. You just got to make the best of life, whatever it throws at you, whether it's lemons or traffic. Make lemonade, make yourself a nice bit of chilled out time, because there's nothing I can do right now. I'm stuck on the M25. It ain't moving anywhere, so I might as well kick back and enjoy the fact that I have my little home on wheels and can happily pee and make tea and chill out. So I'm going to get the tunes back on. If you do find yourself stuck in a traffic jam, I do highly recommend listening to the song Car Jam by The Clash. It's cracking. It's a really good song. So yeah, give that a listen if you're stuck in traffic. I've also today been listening to Dookie, an album from Green Day. It's a classic. It's great. Haven't listened to it for ages, so it's been really nice to just play it. So much so I just put it on again and just listened to it twice through, because it was just I just enjoyed it so much the first time. It's a really good album. So yeah, highly recommend that one. It's good few songs to sing along to on that one. So yeah, that helped with the journey and the traffic. I just stopped at Fleet Services to grab myself a coffee. Ended up being in that car jam for like an hour, I think. So yeah, having a break and a snack and a little rest a minute. It's a bit of argy-bargy going on in the car park. It's funny, I haven't been in Fleet Services, I think, since I was a kid, and it's changed a lot since then. It's like all brand new. I had to take a minute to find myself. I was like, oh, this is not how I remember at all. Yeah, it's quite fancy in there. So there's a Pizza Express and everything, Starbucks, Pret a Manger, or Monge, however you say it, and noodle place, Burger King. Yeah, loads of stuff going on. So yeah, I'm just taking a minute, and then I shall be down at my sister's for a couple of weeks, and then back on the road to wherever the road takes me.